Hello everybody, we are live. How you guys doing? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to, you know what, Sarah?
Hmm.
It is another hump day, hump, 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 hump. If you're
Okay.
happy and you know it, hump your... Never mind.
No, don't go there.
I was going to say clap your hands, but hump just came out. All right.
Uh-huh, sure it did.
Hey, don't sass me, woman.
I
We
can
got a
sass
lot
you
of
all
games
I
to
want.
get to today, and I want to
We
go ahead
do.
and thank these developers for offering me a free evaluation key of their games. I happened to check my email address for emails today, which I haven't done in a while. My contact email that's available
What
on
else
my...
would you check your email address for?
Well, I'm talking about my different email address. It's my YouTube email address. It's on my About page. So if you go to my About
I
page
am
on
in
YouTube,
a mood today, guys. Sorry.
um, my About page, if you click on the contact business opportunities or whatever, yeah, that contact email address, which is Zaxtorian at yahoo.com. That is my contact email address. And if you guys are an indie developer out there and you guys want me to play your game and give me my honest opinion, then that is the email to use. Make sure you send me a Steam key. Make sure you send me, if it's on itch.io, make sure you send me a free key or free whatever. So that is the way to contact me, guys. If you guys have business inquiries, whatever, go to my About page on YouTube and send me an email there. Today, guys, we have several games that were given to me by indie developers over the past 3 months that I just neglected. I want to apologize. So we're going to go ahead and get into the first one, guys. Color, or Color Plus, if you would. This is an indie game, comes in at 99 cents. It's 10% off right now. Made by, it looks like My Cake, M-I Cake, interesting name. And they have a few games out, all dollar games it looks like. They had put one out last August. About a month later in October, they put another game out. About 2 months later there, they came out with Breadhead Adventure, never heard of it, looks like a platformer, and Tank Impact on October 20th. So yeah, they're about a month apart. All these are about a month apart. It's weird that the October 20th is coming in after the... Maybe this came out later or something.
You know, I've noticed that it does that sometimes, and I'm really not for sure.
Now this game, Take Impact here, looks like a fun game that my son used to love on my Commodore 64 by this developer. This is a game where, yeah, where you have two tanks and you have heals that are randomly drawn, and you have to set like your gunpowder and your angle
You
and
have
all
what
that.
that are randomly drawn?
The mountains. What did I
What
say?
did you call them? It sounded like you said heels.
Heels?
Heels?
Anyway, they have mountains
I'm sorry.
that are randomly drawn.
It was how you said it. It tickled me.
Anyway, yeah, you're trying to blow each other up by setting your angle and your gunpowder is what it used to be on the old Commodore 64 game. This looks really simple graphics, kind of like what we saw back on the Commodore. Might be a fun game. Looks like a fun game, especially for $1. I mean, this was like a AAA game.
No, there's nothing wrong with simple graphics if you enjoy that.
Yeah, but we see already 2 out of 3 negative reviews already. Can you play single player? That's the question. Can you play? Oh, it is single. You can't play double player? That's kind of weird.
Why
Don't
is that
play
weird?
against. Because I was expecting a at least be able to play 2-player against each other on the same computer. You know, be able to play with a friend or whatever. But you have to play against the AI.
I'll be right back, everyone.
Okay. All right. I don't know who we have here, but welcome to the stream, guys. Anyway, guys, we're going to be looking at color here, and let's go ahead and launch this game now. Don't know what you're doing. We're figure it out. It is a Unity game. Record 0. So we don't have any options or anything like that, which is sadly what kind of to be expected, especially in low-cost games on Steam nowadays. They pretty much just launch the game. A lot of these games just launch you right into the game without even coming to a welcome screen, so at least we have that. But anyway, let's just go ahead and hit play. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to control. Oh, you have to left click your mouse button to shoot and pump up. Here I was thinking it was like WASD or something. Okay, so very, very simple controls. What does right mouse button do? Nothing. So it's just left mouse button to shoot and thrust yourself upwards. Alright, so it's going to take a minute to get the hang of this game. Again, this is Colors Plus, guys, a $1 game. We'll see if we can last more than 30 seconds. That would be good, right? There we go. Oh, we got 2 bullets, okay. I mean, very minimalist type game here. I think I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. Wonder what the point is of shooting the walls. Maybe more points or something. Oh, I missed that life. That sucks. I have 1 heart left, okay. I mean, it's a pretty fun game for a minimalist game. It's well designed. It's super simple. Okay. So, I mean, it is what it looks like, guys. A record 1,675 points. We'll play it again. I mean, whether this is worth it to you or not, it really depends on, you know, your value of $1 and how much you like really simplistic games like this. Oh. So it looks like you could go through the wall if they're the same color as you. Otherwise, you die. Okay, makes sense. So turn the wall the same color as you, and you can pass through it. We're figuring this out. I got 4 health right now.
Alright, I am back.
I'm super OP.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
How come?
I got 4 health. Picked up an extra health.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, now I got 3 health. Now I got 2 health. I'm not OP anymore.
Yep. You want to know why? Because you're smashing into the top
Well,
of the tunnel. You're not supposed to do that, I don't think.
Well, it's really hard because you have to jump and you can... Sometimes you can't control how far you jump up. Oh, wait a minute. If I hold myself down, do I go up higher? No. So if you hold the mouse button down, you do not jump higher. It seems like there's a little bit of randomness in how far you go up. Alright. One more time, guys. I mean, this game's $1. I think it'd be pretty easy. The gameplay, it works just fine.
What are the circles?
They're bad guys.
Oh, okay.
The white ones are. The red ones give you, like, bullets.
Oh.
Like they're power-up or whatever. And then if you shoot the walls the same color as you could pass through them, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
Yep, see, I wasn't the same color, so I crashed.
Right, and it killed you. Mm-hmm.
So, I keep saying it one more time, so that I can tell you, excuse me, I can tell you right now, the game does have a little bit of an addictive play. You take this game and, you know, it plays well, so you want to play it again and again, and try to beat your own score or whatever. Oh, I missed that one.
What?
I mean, it's pretty fun.
Stars? Oh, the stars are bad as well. Do you need to collect those dots that they shoot?
I don't know.
I mean, that they...
That just gives you,
Does it have any how-to, or no?
It's pretty cool. I mean, for a 99-cent game, it's better than your typical 99-cent game on Steam, I would say. I think somebody can easily get an hour out of this. I think the value's here. I think the developer could have easily charged, you know, $1.99 or something like that, but they didn't. They chose to keep it at $1. And it works. I mean, now I got 2 bullets because I picked up the thing. There's a health. Ah! I missed it. It's easy to miss some of these things because it's easy to jump up over them. Because all you're doing is spamming the left mouse button. That's the only controls you have. And I beat my own high score. So that's going to be the addictive part of this, is trying to beat your friend's score, trying to beat your own high score. We're going to go back to the store page and see if there's like leaderboards. I don't think there is leaderboards. That would definitely make this game have more value. But even without, guys, I think this game is definitely worth the $1 asking price. I'd like to see more things in it, like volume sliders and, you know, things like that. It doesn't have any options whatsoever, it doesn't look like. But yeah, it's fun. It's got that addictive person, you know, you don't expect a AAA game for $1. I mean, it's a dollar. And it's fun. It's addictive. You'll be playing, you know, you probably won't be playing this for 10 hours at a time like I do Dead by Daylight sometimes. But it is pretty fun to play. I would say this game, let's go back. See, that's the bad thing about it, is it doesn't look like it has, escape does nothing. So that's I'm gonna have to take points away from that. See. So you can pause it, you can tap to resume it, but there's no exit anywhere on the main screen here. Like, why does it not have an exit?
That is the main screen?
Yeah, the main screen.
Oh, okay.
So there's no way to exit, there's no options. Guys, as much as I like the controls, the simple left mouse button to move up and down through these tunnels, it's really cool. It's disheartening to see that they don't have, you know, an exit or even in the simplest options. You know, sound on and off even. They don't have nothing. Or they don't have anything, rather, is a better grammar on that. I'm only going to give this game 5 points for controls and bugs, just because they're missing some pretty, you know, some pretty standard stuff, like a way to exit the game. That's where I'm going to hit it hard. Like 10 points I'm taking away from the controls and bugs for that. And then I'm taking another 5 points away for no options, no way to control the sound, no way to, you know, make your game windowed if you want to do a windowed version, nothing. So not even the simplest of options and no way to exit. Minus 15 for sure from the 20 points on controls and bugs. How much fun is the game to play? Let's go back. It's worth 30 points. The game's pretty fun. It's got that addictive quality about it. You're going to want to play again and again for at least a few minutes. But it may take a while for you to get your full hours worth of gameplay to, you know, for the $1 price tag. I'll give it a 20 out of 30 on fun, because I think it's kind of fun. And then last one is graphics and sound. Well, you know, it's pretty simple. I don't hear any music, so I can't really give it any points on music. Graphics are really, really simple, and I know that's the look they're going for, but I really can't give this thing. Is there
any kind of sound at all?
There is sound, yeah, but it's just kind of like a bleep, bleep, bleep when you shoot.
Oh, okay.
And,
okay. Gotcha.
And then there's kind of a crash sound if you crash, but that's about it. I would give it a 5 if it had like any kind of music or something, probably 5 or 6, but since it doesn't even have music and the sounds are so simple, I'm giving the graphics and sound a 4 out of 10 for this. So you add that all up, guys. 40 out of 40 for value. I said 20 out of 30 for fun. 65 for controls and bugs, a 65. And then you add in a 4 for graphics and sound. You wind up with a 69. Okay, a lot of people are probably going to like that score. 69 is my score on this game, guys. You can do better out there for your $1, but it's definitely not the worst thing we've ever played. And if you got like games like this, you may be perfectly happy with it. But yeah, I don't like having to control delete to, you know, to close the game. That's bad. And so if the game had at least a way to exit the game, that'd be another 10 points right there. That'd take it up to a 79. That'd be almost an 8 out of 10. So it's not a bad game, but the developer, my cake, you definitely need to go out there and at least make a way to exit the game. If you hit escape, it's not hard. You hit escape, the game comes with a window. Are you sure you want to quit? At any point, not just from the Wayne welcome screen. You know, if you hit escape anytime you're in the game, it should come up the window. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes or no, or click yes or no, and click yes. You're out of there. It blows my mind that they didn't even include that in this game. But 69% is my score on that one, guys, and played that one for a whole 12 minutes. It looks like 22 hours. So that is Color Plus. Let's go ahead and move to the next game. Is going to be another simple game. It's called Massive Effect. Let's take a look at it.
Hello to those watching. We have 3 people currently viewing.
Nobody's
So welcome in. No one's very talkative, just watching.
Nobody's brave enough to say hi.
So hopefully you all are having a good Wednesday or Thursday.
This is a game that came out
currently located.
Almost a year ago, about 10 months ago, March, and it only has 11 reviews. All 11 reviews are positive reviews, though. Space shooter with multiple game modes. That's really loud. Destroy enemies, get experience, and increase your level. This one is looking like it's more likely to get a better score from me for $1. This is also a 99-cent game, And how about Norska? Do they have any other games? They have underneath roguelike beat 'em up focused on fast but tactical gameplay with huge variety of possible ways. That is a $7 game. They have Deep Dungeon Gym. Your grandfather left you an old abandoned gym. Can you become the new dungeon? Huh? Oh, that's what I said. Gym.
Oh, okay.
What do you
I
think?
am very sorry. I thought you said gem, not gym. My apologies.
It's the same word. Gym. Gym.
Gem. Gem. Gym is Gym.
They sound the same though, don't they?
No.
Anyway, yeah, an old abandoned gym. Can you become new dungeon master? Prove your strength. Destroy hordes of evil men in enemy blank blank blank. So another looks like a 99-cent game. This is Massive Effect, the space shooter we're gonna play, and then they have a game from 6 months before that. It looks like called Armored Train, procedurally generated adventure. Feel yourself in the armored train engineer in an unfriendly, evil, and not forgiving world. Improve your armored train. Engage in trade and fighting. Learn the history of this gloomy world. Kind of interesting. Mixed reviews though. So this was their first game on Steam. I mean, it's only 99 cents. It looks like they put effort into it. It doesn't look like an asset flip. Barely half the people gave it a positive review though. But 100% of the people, Sarah, are giving Massive Effect a positive review so far. Let's see if it's worthy of those positive reviews. Jump in. 99 cents. We see a lot of these 99-cent games on Steam. Sarah. Whoa! Okay. Let's turn that music off. That's just way too loud. It doesn't look like there's any way to control it. Wait a minute. Retro Fighter, Earth Defender. Okay. Well, no music because it's just way too loud. And again, no volume sliders or anything like that. Choose Astro Fighter to start with here. 99 cents. Left mouse button to move, right mouse button to attack.
I thought there was a way to do the music on the main screen.
There was?
There was a music symbol.
Let's go back.
There's a music note.
This is... Oh, let's zoom it in and out. Okay. And again, guys, we have a game that escape doesn't do anything. It doesn't allow me to go back to the main screen.
What about the plus and minus in the top right-hand corner?
That zooms in and out. That was...
Okay.
So, yeah, there's, again, what is up with these games? These still are not putting a way to exit the game or go back to the main screen. This is unexcusable. This is a different developer. This is the same developer as the last game. I mean, I know the games are only 99 cents, but you guys, developers, if you're an indie developer, you gotta have...
Basic escape.
Yeah, basic escape.
The game.
Yeah, and a way to go back to the...
Even free games.
Have that. Yeah.
Have ways of getting out of the game. See? Music note.
Yeah, but there's... It's either on or off. There's no no way to control how loud it is.
No.
So I turned it off just because it's so loud. Yeah. So again, this is why I always ask, you know, it doesn't have to be a slider, but it, you know, we've seen games that have like a plus and minus button and they go in increments of like 5 or whatever, from 0 to 100, whatever. You need, you know, at least on their music or whatever, you need a way to, or a master control for your volume, whatever. You need at least one way to control the volume level, I feel. I mean, honestly, on or off is better than nothing, like the last game, but still, I feel like this is just a little bit too late. So I'm already turned off by this game already because A, I have to control the delete to exit the game, and B, there's no slider for music, and it's just so loud. My ears got blown away when I launched the game. So let's go ahead and try Astro Fighter. Left mouse button again, move, right mouse button attack, okay. So, looks like if you hold left mouse button down, you go towards where your cursor is, okay. You can't use WASD or anything like that, and it doesn't look like you move fast enough. Let's see if we spam our left mouse button if we move faster. It seems like there's... Okay, so that's what you gotta do. If you want to move fast, you gotta spam your left mouse button. Okay. I'm going way too slow to avoid those guys. Gotcha. All right. Nope. And with no sound effects, I mean, I turned the music off, but it doesn't look like there's any sound effects here at all. A little bit disheartening again. If I crash into the planet, okay, I die. Didn't know if I went over it or if we crashed into it. Now we know. I'm disappointed by these developers, Sarah, who don't even want to include like the simplest things in their games. I mean, yeah, I know the game's only 99 cents, but not even have an escape and not even have sound effects besides music is... I mean, this honestly right now, the guys, this game here feels like an asset flip. It's very barren. It's missing some of the things you would expect of a basic game. There's no high scores, at least on the game page. There's no... I just feel like this is... I could be wrong, but I feel like this is another asset flip where the developer probably did nothing. And I'm not liking this. I don't like the controls. It looks better in the trailer. This is one of those games that looks better in the trailer than it actually is. And it says right mouse button to attack, but I'm not really attacking. Yeah, this is a... I'm not even wanting to play their other mode. This is a fail, guys. I don't know what I give this game. It's not worth your $1. And if it's an asset flip, for sure, definitely not recommend. I feel like this is an asset flip, guys. I'm going to follow my punch here, and I'm going to give this game a big fat 0. See, like I hit menu there, and it didn't even go back to the menu, so I have to control-delete again. And yeah, I don't know why this game's getting 100% positive reviews. That seems a little bit fishy as well. We go back here and look at some of these reviews. Yeah, see, this is what looks fishy. Would all your reviewers have 1 review or 2 reviews? So this... Yeah, this game, it looks like it's review manipulation. I don't know if these are the developer's own accounts or what, but this one reeks bad. I think this is a lazy developer and an asset flipper. Shame on you, Norska. Definitely not wanting to play any of your other games now after playing that. That has rubbed me the wrong way. Very lazy effort there. March 18th, 2019. I'm not going to make this a miss just because it's a little bit older. It came out a year ago, but it's a fail. I don't know for sure if it's an asset flip, but I do. So we're not doing too good. So far, 2 out of 2 games. No, not so good. Well, the last one was a lot better than this one for sure. I mean, if it would have had a way to exit, it would have been like close to an 8/10. So this one's a fail though. Not good at all. Guys, let's go ahead and get into Lootcraft and see what that's the game's about. It's another game that a developer sent me an email wanting me to look at his game. What do you think, Sarah, about the way things are going so far today?
Well, I was hoping we would have a little bit better luck. You know, I always hold out for the best in these games. You know, I always hope for the best.
Yeah, you would have thought that last game would have been right up my alley. You know, it looked like my type of game if you look at it on the trailer, but yeah, I mean, can't support a game that, no matter what type of game it is, if it's lazy or feels like an asset flip or feels like they haven't even put an exit in the game, or it just didn't work. Not either. Lootcraft, this game looks cool. This is a RPG adventure. Stop the encroaching chaos and restore elemental balance to the world. Lootcraft is an action RPG platformer focused on fantasy loot and fun combat. 8 reviews came out back in November. Eric Schmidt, I want to go ahead and thank you for the free key to your game. This one, I think, is probably going to be more than 99 cents. We are right, $8. Hey, is this their first game on Steam? Let's take a look. First and only game on Steam. Updates or anything? Yep, he is putting updates out. Good. All right, let's take a quick look at the reviews so far. 13 reviews, 10 positive, 3 negative. Right. So Another Unity game. Graphics. No, we're gonna. What do you think of this game, Sarah? What you saw?
I'm not going to judge right now.
You're gonna hold off, huh? The way things are going, especially. Lootcraft. Hey, look at this, Sarah! That's a good sign. We have a way to exit the game. We have a developer that knows how to put an exit game option in the on the screen. What is this? Patch notes. I like that, having patch notes right here. Okay, cool. Alright, new game. No options or anything though. We're just gonna call myself Zax. Keep it simple.
Wait. Last time you said there were no options on a game, but then when you got into the game, there were all.
Yeah, if I
options.
hit escape, then there was. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you just wait and see. Hi, Artificial. Welcome in. Good to see you today.
After all this time. What's up, artificial intelligence? It begins.
Existence.
Oh, artificial existence. No, what did I say? Artificial intelligence? Yeah.
Yes.
Oops, I wasn't reading.
Like AI.
Alright. Is that a butterfly?
It looks like it. Yeah, because it has wings, so it's not a will-o-wisp.
Alright, so we're flying all around, and, we're going backwards? Looks like he's going backwards from the way the arrows are saying. Put us at the start. Wake up, Zax! Yeah, here's probably your options if there is any. Wispy, I'm Wispy. I'll help guide you through this wacky world. Cool.
Oh my god, I think I knew where they got this inspiration from.
These signs seem useful. You should probably check them out. Okay?
If the developer didn't, then I'm wrong, and I greatly apologize if the developer sees this. However, if they did get this inspiration from one of the Zelda games, nice nod to it, because yeah, that's
Looks like it.
It had a fairy that would wake you up, and she would help you throughout the game. So that's where it looks like this inspiration came from, which is nice. Oh, see?
There we go.
Volume.
Music, volume. There we go. I like it. Let's turn the music up a little bit. I like that they have it by default way down low, too. Alright, A&D to move.
Yeah.
That ledge looks pretty small. I bet you could jump right up it. You think? Alright, follow my lead. Woo! Base to jump. Okay, let me just go ahead and see if there's a controller, like if this game has controller support. It does not. I have a controller plugged in, and the controller's not working.
Wispy talks like me. Look. Oh, golly gee.
Oh, golly gee. Hey, listen.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's so reminiscent of Navi from Zelda.
No worries, though. You should double jump, I'm guessing. Should be able to make it up there, no problem. Check my gravity-defying moves. Yippee! Yep, double jump, looks like. Yep. Easy. Okay. Controls are good so far.
Yeah, I like how when you stop.
But what the heck are these things? Keep getting taller.
Your arms and legs go out. That is cute.
Yeah, it is. Well, no worries. Nothing has stopped you so far. You got this. You should be able to hang from the corner of the ledge and jump the rest of the way up. Here, watch me. Watch me, skitty whoa. Alright, so hold A and D against the corners to hang. Okay, gotcha. Oops. Try again. Damn it. Okay. Okay, this one's a little bit harder. So you can hang onto the edge by hit. But I need to get a double jump. There we go.
There you go.
We got it.
Sometimes it takes a moment.
Right. This new obstacle, no fear. We will keep pushing forward. It looks like you can drop down through these platforms. Here, watch now how I do it. Gotcha. What in the hoo-ha are these things blocking the way? Oh no, never mind. It looks like you can jump right through them. Okay. Push them. Push. This is easy. Yee. Okay. Boom, boom. Gotcha. This is cool. So if they're segmented platforms, you can jump. You can either go down through them or up through them.
Yep.
Oh, cool. A ladder. I bet you can climb that sucker. Race to the top. Doodly doo. This is kind of clever. I like his personality. Absolutely. What is this? Oh, cool. You found the character panel. Yeah, that was a character panel. How cool is that?
That is.
You actually pick it up, and now you get that was just this smaller. How cool is that? I like that. Your health is the red bar when it reaches 0.
Uh-oh.
The purple bar. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game. That's pretty clever. The purple bar is your experience earned more by defeating monsters to level up. You can also see your current level in the upper right. If you are persistent, you can make it to level 100. Wow. Level right here. Okay. Got a chest. Right. Oh, excellent. Backpack, yep. I see you stumbled upon your bag. It can store valuable loot that you find throughout the world. Over time, you can increase its storage capacity to hold even more stuff. Access your bag by clicking on the bag icon at the bottom or pressing B. Awesome. Shows our gold. Nice. I like it.
Cute. I like it.
Yeah, cool game so far. Alright. What we got now? Your gear. The bread and butter of the game. In it, you can equip new loot and inspect the stuff you've currently using. You can also see your overall attributes, weapons, effects, yay numbers. Access your gear by clicking on the shield icon next to your bag or pressing G. Gotcha. Very cool. Alright, we picked something up. I thought that was just we picked up the gear. We picked up the gear window. Yeah, we picked up a window again.
Up everything, right? You're not picking anything up yet.
The trusty journal is down here. Adventures complete without one. In it, you'll find even more information about all the stuff you encounter in the world. Access your journal, by hitting V. Okay, so we have quests, and then we have maybe spells or abilities. Okay.
Possibly.
Oh, the store is blocking the way, and it looks pretty solid. Oh, look, a lever. I bet that is connected to the door somehow. You look strong enough to pull it. Try. W. Next to some objects to interact. Okay. We are very strong. Oh, I wasn't going to say anything, but I think you broke that lever. Nope. Gone. So strong. Sweet, free stuff. You can probably use that thing to clobber some monsters. Pick up an item. It goes into your bag. To check it out. Broken lever is our first weapon. How cool is that? Alright, so... how do we... Okay, I already got it. No, I didn't have it. Let's just... Nope, I didn't do it.
Well, you're not in combat yet.
That's true.
And you're
probably
not really hitting anything to use it yet either.
You can equip an item by dragging it from your bag into a slot. Here. Okay.
There you go. Makes sense.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Alright, ooh, fun. A wall. These things are perfect for sliding down. Oh yeah, silver and away! Right. Very cool, like, animations and stuff. Nice, some fresh dirt blocks. Perfect for slamming. Slamming is the fastest way to move down quickly. What is that?
Cannonball.
Cannonball, okay. Nice.
Just saying it quietly. You're hitting the wall.
Oh, the dirt. I was thinking I was hitting the wall.
I'm like,
Silly me.
Are you hitting the wall?
Boom. I was thinking I could break through it. I was looking over there. Alright, just as walls can be used to slide down, they can also be used to jump up. Arrow shoots like this are perfect for multiple jump combos. Follow me.
Jump back and forth.
Alright. Wait. Ah! Damn it.
Did you read how to do it?
Yes. No. No, I'll get it.
That's what I thought.
It says press space while sliding to wall jump. Okay. Damn it. Why can't I do this? Is the kind of stuff, honestly, that's way easier with a controller, in my opinion. And that's kind of disappoints me that we don't have a... Yeah, slide down. I really wish this had controller support. That's the one knock I have so far. Okay. There we go. Damn it, man. This isn't easy. Fuck, man. Keep falling. And this is why I don't like platformers, guys. This is the kind of shit that drives me nuts. Like some people...
You need to be patient and take your time and make sure you're jumping all the way over.
That's true.
You can't just smash keys and shoot things like in a spaceship.
Listen, her, because you, artificial existence is saying you got this.
Artificial is encouraging you, and I'm like, come on, you can do this. It's like,
you
can do it. I'm being all snarky.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I know I can see what needs to be done, but...
Yes, you need to get in a rhythm. Quit smashing the buttons and actually get in a rhythm of jumping back and forth. Yeah. And see, I can't just take the keyboard and do it myself. So
No.
I'm like, come on.
I feel like,
The one side, you just need to make it over to the other. Now over.
It's too easy to fall is the problem. Like your gravity pulls over, it's too hard. I feel like this needs to be easier. Like if this is frustrating me, I guarantee you this has happened to other people. I mean, I know I'm not good at platformers, but this is way too hard. This shouldn't be this hard.
That's a part of platformer games that you need to master, though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them have wall jumps. You have to jump back and forth.
Oh, right.
Up at the same time, like you are right now. You've got to learn how to get in that rhythm.
Right.
Going back and forth to get up there.
I got up there once.
You do it. You are much higher than this.
Okay, so boom, boom, boom. And it's sad because I'm liking this game so far. And now I'm getting frustrated to the point where I just want to quit. And that shouldn't be a feeling that you have.
And then this game will get a low score just because you.
No, I won't get a low score because
that's not fair to the game.
Boom. Yeah, this just needs to be easier though. This is way too hard. Okay, let's see something. Let me try something different rather than doing the same thing. Boink. Okay. Boink. I think you're right, though. I think once I get it, I'll have no problem with it.
Right. It's just you getting it this first time. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, well, that I see what I did.
I'm probably making it too hard, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think so.
Yeah, this is mind-numbingly difficult.
Are
Okay.
you, as you're starting to slide, are you hitting space while sliding to jump?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm hitting space and I'm hitting right as well. Okay. Oops. Because I come up here, I hold left, right, and then I have to hold left and space to jump up there, and then I can't, every time I try to jump back to the right, I end up falling. I mean, I see what he's doing as well, but this just needs to be easier. Before I break my keyboard, guys, I'm not going to score this game because it starts off really well. I think this is a well-made game, but I feel like that part right there is just
I think
way...
you need to master it.
Yeah.
And you need to get past that before you replay this game.
Yeah, before I replay it on Steam.
Because there's going to be a lot of that in this game.
Oh, for sure.
So you need to learn how to.
I mean, people are playing
wall
this
jump.
game. People are playing this game for hours,
Yeah.
and so there definitely is quite a fun, unique game. I'm gonna just grind boring. Nobody's really having the problems that I'm saying, or at least they're not mentioning it if they are. Controls feel great.
But again, but again, like I said, you are not used to playing platform
games. That's true.
To avoid them because you don't like them, and I think this is part of the reason why.
Why I don't like platformers, yeah.
Right.
Well, I've played platformers where... Right.
Like that.
I've played platformers where first of all, I feel...
Dragoness, welcome in.
I feel like platformer like this needs controller support. I think this would be a lot easier.
Controller support does go a long way.
It does help with these kind of
It'll
games.
make it a lot easier. It's a lot easier to wall jump when you have a controller. Are you positive this is not controller enabled?
Nope. Controller support here. So controller support is definitely my recommendation to the developer here. I guarantee you, despite nobody mentioning it in the reviews, if I'm getting this frustrated trying to wall jump in this game, it's an outstanding looking game. I love the art. I love what you're doing with the game. Yeah, it's super adorable.
What we've seen is absolutely adorable.
I'm just saying,
you're gonna have to learn how to wall jump.
I know how to wall jump. I've wall jumped in other games, no problem. I think that this game needs... Well, other people are having no problems. I feel like I'm not the only one that's going to play your game, Eric Schmidt, that's going to have a problem right there and get frustrated. When you play a game, or when you're making a game for a developer, or when you're making a game for other people to play, you got to remember that, everybody's not going to... some people might experience severe frustration if you don't have the mechanics easier to manipulate than that. You don't want something like wall jumping to be something that somebody sits there for 20 minutes trying to figure out how to do. I feel like that game, I was jumping over to the left and then I was just sliding down. And when I tried to jump back over to the right, it felt like it didn't even give me a chance. I was just sliding down. I don't know if you could work on that to make it a little bit easier to jump back to the right, or maybe make it so you don't fall quite so easy. And I understand that you need to... It's all about timing, but I wasn't having any luck with it, and I decided to quit out of frustration, which is sad to me. It's frustrating to me to have to quit a game like this out of sheer frustration before I break my keyboard. You don't want your players feeling like they're gonna break their keyboard. I feel like this has probably already happened to other people that have played your game, and they probably just didn't even leave a review or mention it, because a lot of people aren't exactly... a lot of people are... let's see if anybody mentions it.
My suggestion is practice.
Yeah.
Practice your
wall
jump, and then we'll come back and look at this.
Mm-hmm. So...
It's completely different.
Yeah. Other people are obviously getting a little bit frustrated with the controls as well. So maybe take a look at some of your frustrations that you're getting from your players and make things a little bit easier to get through your world, because nobody wants to get stuck for 30 minutes trying to get up to the next level. Wall jumping, double wall jumping and stuff like that should be a little bit easier than that and shouldn't be quite so frustrating. It needs to be a little bit more forgiving, is what I'm saying. But I will, on my end, I will practice it. At some point I'll go in and practice it and see if I can get better, get good.
Because I want to see him play this game.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Because I like the looks of the game. I think that this would be very fun to play.
I'm Let's try it again. I still feel like this needs controller support. I'm gonna try one more time, just because it does look like an amazing little game. Is it gonna load right where it was? That'd be kind of impressive.
Let's see.
Yeah, I love the art style though.
I do too. Can you escape out of this part?
Oh, I'm admiring it right now. The music is loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've already seen that though. No, but I cannot escape. Enter, space, escape, doesn't... Clicking,
You can
nothing.
skip the-
Nope. Which I would like to...
You have to start all over again.
Yeah, it looks like I am.
Maybe. That's what
So
you-
see, all this is really easy. And even the double jump here isn't that bad. But that double wall, I was having a hard time with that one. Alright. Yeah, you probably got to get to a checkpoint. Okay. I don't know why the music is so loud right now, but the music is super loud. There we go. Yeah, the music shouldn't have been near that loud with where it was set at, so you want to check that to the developer as well. Like, the music was, like, max volume there.
That's true. Artificial said, I guess you have to make it through the tutorial to checkpoint.
Oh,
Which
probably.
yeah, I hadn't thought of that. That's probably it. So, yep. Doing well. Dragoness, how are you doing today?
Yeah, see, I got the double jump, no problem. I mean, the double jump is no problem. And it should be that easy, really, to wall jump. It shouldn't be much harder than that. I do like this, how you're picking up the panels on the screen. I actually love
See,
that.
You still have the, but look, you still have your weapon, though. Pardon me, I have...
Oh, yeah, that's another bug. Yeah, why do I have the weapon if I haven't
So,
picked it up
You
yet?
still have your weapon, but yet you're going through all this again.
Yeah, that's another little bug. Thanks for pointing that out, Sarah. Yep. You got some little issues you need to work on. The game's obviously not perfect, but I love where you're going with this. I can see a lot of effort put in this game.
You got an extra...
I got an extra weapon.
Yeah.
True. Yep. All right. Yep. I think it's only going to give this one, though. We'll see. We got a chip sapphire somehow.
Wow, you got a gem and some
Sure.
material.
The
Wow.
brew potions.
Okay,
I don't know
that
how.
wasn't in there last time.
I don't know how we got that, but
When we
okay.
first started.
Like, I wonder if that's stuff it gives you
Yes.
when you complete the tutorial or something, and it just gave it to us by mistake. Yeah.
Dragoness, this could be better, but I'm doing good. Oh, I know. I understand. I can always.
Yeah, I was trying to break that
do
wall.
a
Silly
little
me.
better.
Well, I just saw this stuff over here. I was like,
That's
oh.
funny. You were
Yeah.
breaking the wall. Ah! Your little guy was smacking at the wall.
I like the glow effects too. That's pretty cool. Okay, walls can be used to slide down. They can also be used to jump up. Narrow chutes like this are perfect for multiple jump combos. Follow me. All right. The problem is you fall way too easy. Right. It's like you don't have time.
I mean, I've encountered that in games too. You just have to, like I said, you have to get used to your timing.
It's just timing, yeah. I think maybe I'm hanging on, but I slide.
Oh, you got the gems when you dig in the dirt. That
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah,
Good catch, Artificial. Good catch.
I got it. You know what it is?
Oh my gosh! You did it.
Okay, so that needs to be better explained. So if anybody else has frustrations, like we said, once I figure it out, you got to spam the fuck out of the spacebar. So that was my problem. I was just trying to.
You were trying to get into a rhythm instead of just
Right.
like smacking the
Well,
head.
what I was trying to do was I was trying to jump hit the spacebar, jump here, hit the spacebar, jump here, hit the spacebar, jump here.
That's
one
usually
one
how
hit of
you're
the space bar.
supposed to do it.
Right. This one, if you just spam the fuck out of the space bar. So if I watch
Gotcha.
now I got it.
No,
So
you're not going down again.
oh yeah, we are.
No.
Watch. Oops. No, yeah. Now we're never gonna get up.
See. You should not have done that.
No, I gotta figure it out, like you said.
My gosh! Now you got to figure it out and can't do it again.
Okay. Oh God! I thought I figured it out. I did figure it out. All right. That's a little bit weird.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, you should not have to button smash like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think that needs a little bit of work for the developer.
It's usually a rhythm. I mean, you're not going to smash the crap out of a controller button to jump up like that. I haven't seen that in a game before.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not even reading anymore. I'm just
massive migraine after this.
Okay. Again, just it looks like you spam the fuck out of space and you're gonna get up there.
Are you supposed to go that way?
I don't know. Almost there. Monster crushing is so close, I promise. Alright, we gotta kill some monsters here soon. But first, practice that crushing on some less worthy foes, like these dirt blocks. You could smash through some blocks using your basic attack. Give it a shot. Alright.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You're just going down the... Whee!
I don't lose any health for that, so that's good.
Well, thank goodness.
Whee! Where you at, buddy?
You ran right past him.
Ah, the elemental amulet, binding the elemental stones in harmony, providing balance to the world. So symmetrical and shiny, but most importantly, so very balanced. Bask in its glorious balance with me for a moment. You see the beauty of the balance. Is okay? Okay, I'm done. Alright. Uh-oh. Can't move or anything.
Well, that's not good.
Uh-oh, that can't be good for the balance. The elemental planes have remained closed since the end of the dark times. They should never open unless... Oh no! Ah! Come here, you little bastard. Let me at him. Hey, that thing looks like a lot like you. Do you know each other?
Did you know each other?
Could you ask it to settle down? The balance is extremely delicate. So far, the damage is pretty freaking bad, but nothing that can't be fixed. Alright.
I don't think it really cares.
Alright. Oh, wow. They're sucking it in! They're sucking in the balance of their... whatever the amulet was, or the colorful amulet, the beauty of balance, and... not like this! The elemental stones scattered back into their elemental planes once again. Perfect balance shattered into chaos. Alright, giving us a reason and motivation to continue playing the game. I like it. Alright. Those keys are the only way to open the elemental planes. They must not fall into the wrong hands. Okay. Get a key here, key here, key here. Where else? Oh, your green key.
They're all above the doors.
Oh. Okay. Quickly, try and get them. They cannot be lost. No, not the keys. So now the keys are gone. Alright. All that ruckus and he just leaves. What a bad guy. Stuff right there. I can already feel my power is growing weak. Okay, so more input to the developer. This is cool and all, but this is too long of a period. Most players aren't going to want to sit here and read this for 15 minutes. I'm just saying. I like where you're going with this, but this is just too long here. I don't want to sit here and read this stuff for an hour. That's just my feedback. And the game's too cool. I want to play. Alright. So...
Green door.
Yeah, because we got a green key. Alright.
Green door, green key.
That's cool. Your skill level, it's above at 9,000. No, not hardly. Not if you watch me jump between the walls. Agnes, how you doing today, hon?
Yeah. Not if you watch him on a platformer. I'm sorry, I have to tease you about that.
Alright. World 1-1. Okay, so now we're past the tutorial. So now if we quit, we come back to World 1-1, I'm sure.
Yay, I certainly hope so.
Alright. Or 1.
That is. Oh, you got something.
Really cool.
I was gonna say, be careful whacking all that stuff.
I like whacking it, woman.
Well, the
Good
thing
at it.
is that you might hit too many blocks and then you can't get up.
Oh, that would be bad.
So.
Yeah, not being able to get up would be bad. Just saying. We definitely got to be able to get up. Oh, see, go down. What? She's gonna sigh at. She's gonna sigh at me.
No, I'm not.
She expects it.
You didn't kill the bad guy. He's dead.
That was easy.
Yay! Oh, he dropped something. Yay.
This right here feels really good. I love the way the jumping hill feels here. Feels so much better than the tutorial. Love this level layout here. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, this is great. So we can come over here. That was cool.
Oh, look, you've got all those exclamation points and stuff to look at.
Oh. Can't click on them. Oh, yeah, this, yeah. Here we go. We had a troll, which we defeated. We have... There we go. Dirt. Stone, harder than dirt, sometimes contains gems and minerals. Vodium, very common basic crafting material used in the cauldron. Common crafting material, monate in the cauldron. We gotta find a cauldron to craft stuff, maybe potions and stuff. The slightest touch sends clouds of pollen into the air. Alright.
Okay.
This one. Tangle hatch, so thickly it's nearly impossible to walk through. And then we got this. This is sleep. Prevent noticing targets for 60 seconds. Okay. So do we have... Is there some way we can put this ability somewhere? I don't see like a hotbar or anything. I don't know.
Bad guys.
This is really cool here. I'm loving
He
this.
dropped something. Further back.
This is really, really cool. I love the way these levels are laid out. I love the way the monsters attack you. Well done here.
I think you ran past some stuff.
I know, I'm just looking for loot. I don't see a timer, so it looks like I have all the time in the world. Okay, so I can collect this, right? Yeah. That. Ooh. Is this a rustic carrot? Restores 6.25 health over 10 seconds. Cool. One recommendation to the developer. Oh, is that a carrot right there? No. I feel like some of this stuff might need like a hotbar here or something like that. You put some of this stuff in, like a carrot, for example. You know, a shortcut.
I think the other reason why, and my thinking as to why the developer didn't do that, is oftentimes when you do that, there's so much stuff everywhere.
Oh, that's true. All over the
It
screen.
can get very confusing. It clutters up your screen, and it's not good.
Right. That's true too.
And you are walking past stuff again.
We got our door here. You mean this stuff over here?
The sparkly stuff? Yes.
If it sparkles, get it. Pretty much a common theme in all these games. So, it's kind of cool that you can kind of like dig through all this dirt. Oh, we got it, and you can discover stuff like these gems and minerals and crafting materials and all that. And that ladder, that was pretty cool. Boink. Yeah, that's a cool game. This is so much better than the tutorial, though. So just get past the tutorial, guys. You guys are going to love this game, I think. And we kind of saw how you get through the tutorial. Just spam the shit out of your spacebar, mostly.
Oh, let's do the wall jump, yeah.
This is actually fun digging through this dirt and jumping around. It really is. It feels great. Alright.
Did you go all over?
Well, we could have got that gem down there. I didn't get everything.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Monet looks more like Minecraft emeralds in one block. Yeah, I'm getting everything. I'm just trying to get through a couple of levels here because we got other games to get to here. This game is really cool, though. I like it. Not finding a lot in the dirt here, but
Yeah, exactly. Artificial said's cool how if you break the dirt blocks, the game gives you platforms so you don't get stuck.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's very, very true. 'Cause some of them, I mean, you fall down that hole, and that's
Look at
all there
these
is
guys.
to it. And it's
I
like-
like the AI of the enemies too. These guys are tougher than the last guys.
Mm-hmm.
Taking my health. All right, we got it. Ooh, look at that. Oh no, I thought we got a bow, but we didn't. All right, so we got some more stuff though. We got some.
I think your pack is full.
Yeah, our pack is completely full. Feels bad. All right, so we got shop, buy and sell items using coins. The shop.
Plus, the other thing about this is it's just your journal.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, so it's just saying stuff that you've discovered and found so far.
Right.
Your bag is where everything is.
We have a broken lever. We don't need this broken lever. Can I throw it out? I can. Isn't that cool how I just throw it out? Vodia material. Forged girdle. +2 health. Okay, so let's...
Ooh, put that on.
Yeah, not that. We need to put this here.
The journal, your gear.
Yeah, this would go here.
Yay.
What else we got? We got some boots.
Boots. Woot, woot.
Leg plates.
Look at your little guy. He's so cute.
Look at that. That is so cool. Fall sapphire.
Aw, he's
Front grabber. It goes on your hands.
adorable.
I like how too when you click on it, it shows you where it goes. It highlights it.
Yeah.
It's nice. Plot emerald. Cool.
Well, wait a minute. What did it say
One
about
damage.
socketing it into equipment?
Oh yeah, that's
Did you not read that?
socketing equipment at the anvil. Yeah, you gotta be at an anvil. to craft
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But at least you know what it's for.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Gives you extra bonuses to your
Oh, this is an extraordinarily well made game. I feel like that it could use
This is so cute.
it could use a little more explanation or maybe a little work on the double jumps. I feel like it should be more based on skill rather than just spamming your spacebar to get up. But I'm not complaining because this is great here. Once you get past the tutorial, like all this stuff is really fun. Oops. Come on down here, man. Jumping to dodge his attacks. That's just super cool. I like the way things fall apart. And, it feels great right now. Like, the frustrations I was having earlier with getting up. I'm not feeling any of those kind of frustrations now,
Oh,
so.
I think it's a poisoned apple. Oh dear.
Delicious apple restores 12.5%
Oh,
of your
no,
health
yeah,
over
it's just
18
regular
seconds.
apple. Yeah.
Yep.
I saw it above your head and I saw it starting to go away and I'm like, oh no.
So the skeletons are definitely a lot tougher than the trolls, but they have the same health and everything, health and attack and all this stuff.
Well,
Interesting.
skeletons are also archers as opposed to the trolls.
True.
All right, Dragoness, take care.
I think this is a game Sarah would definitely play.
Oh, I would.
I think that
I
the dirt is...
definitely
Yeah, the
would.
dirt may not be worth digging out, but I think these, like, stone blocks you definitely want to dig out because they may have more precious metals and stuff. I mean, they're glowing, too.
Yeah, but you need to go
Oh, shit.
through the regular to be...
Oh, God.
Oh!
This right here is so much fun. Even if I die or whatever, this is so much fun right here. I love this. These guys like twirling through the air and jumping. I like how when you jump, whether me and the skeletons, you kind of flip. That is awesome. Very well. Very nice animations. Oh god, I'm getting my butt kicked.
Yes, you are getting your butt kicked.
Now they're not going to let up, are they?
Oh yeah, you got an apple and a carrot to kind of help. No, you're gonna have to go kill them. They're coming. They're shooting right up at you. It's not gonna work.
Okay.
You have nowhere to go.
I got some health anyway. So you restore health over time.
You had grabbed an apple and a carrot too,
Oh yeah.
which were restoring your health.
Over time, yep. Yeah, because it's not like yeah. That's what, yeah, you're right. Awesome game. So basically, anything glowing you see, if you see a speck of, like this right here, this dirt thing, it's not going to have anything in it, I don't think. It's when you see something glowing.
When they're glowing.
Yeah, you want to break. You want to break it.
Glowy
Yeah.
look. But I also like how it shows you in the little tiny little mini map. It shows you where you started, and it also shows you where the finishing point is.
Right. Oops, what am I doing?
But yeah, I mean, you can see. I'm trying to get out. You can see that whole dungeon area you have yet to explore, and it does show you, hey, you've got to go up. You know, up is your door.
That's so cool.
It is.
Very glowy there. All this dirt's not glowing, so I don't see any reason to break it all up. Unless, I guess, you're looking for something hidden. But...
And you might have to, because notice in the last one, the door was in between those kind of blocks.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a bat.
Gonna get tougher enemies, it looks like. Level up! We're level 3!
Yay!
We got a new weapon. Unlocked
There
it.
you go.
Oh, we got an
Unlock the
anvil.
Anvil.
Very
Yay,
cool.
You have the anvil.
I like how they fall apart into different pieces.
Yeah, I like how they have it sparkling if it's anything of significance and anything you can use.
Using coins at the anvil. That. Three damage. There we go. Before we actually do that, let's see if we can... Gotta,
You have to be at an actual block to be able to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
And that may come later on. I mean, You never know.
Rarity, I like how it tells you the rarity, the level of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that level 1 thing you can throw away.
Whoa.
Oh!
Plus 4 health. Plus 2 health, okay. At 27 gold as well. Alright guys, this is a really cool game. We're going to go ahead and escape out of this though.
It is adorable.
Yeah, this is it. And it feels really
like
good.
This game.
I'm glad I came back and took a second shot at it to get it past the tutorial because I felt like it was going to be a really cool game. But this is an amazing game. It only has 8 reviews. It came out more than 2 months ago, guys. $7.99. I feel like this game, based on first play anyway. All the levels as well are procedurally generated, means it's going to be different every time you play it.
And it's good to see that the developer is still putting out patches.
Hmm?
You know, they're still working on it because you do often see games where they're put out and nothing's ever done, regardless of how many bugs and issues it has. So
yeah,
it's a good thing to see.
This is really well made game. Really, I mean, it has its little flaws and stuff like that that could be better. I think you could work on a few things. But I really like Lootcraft. I think it's well worth $8. Yeah, yeah. I mean, no game's perfect. It's gonna have little issues and things that could be fixed and things like that. But I really like, for example, when I first launched the game, the volume was like maximized, even though it's really low on the music. Things like that should be fixed. The tutorial could at least be, well, maybe just, I don't know. If you're playing this game, you can't get past the tutorial, just spam the shit out of space, and that'll help you get up. Controller support would be a great thing to add to this game, I feel like. To the developer, I feel like it would definitely make a lot of people happy. It might even help your sales. So I would get controller support in as soon as I could if I were you. But I love your game. First impression score, guys. $8. I think it'd be easy to get $8 out in this game. I mean, I think I played it for almost an hour, didn't I? Yeah, 45 minutes anyway. So first time, and I'd probably play it longer if I wasn't limited on time here. So I think $8 is well worth it for this game for what you're getting. I've seen games like this priced as high as 15 or more. So yeah, I think you're getting a good value here. 40 out of 40 for value is my first impressions thought on this game. I like all the different loot. I like the fact you can get gems and you can upgrade all your weapons and make them more badass. And just fighting the monsters is a blast. Jumping around these levels is a freaking blast, and it feels really, really good. So controls and bugs, is good as well. The game's really fun, guys. 28 out of 30 on fun is my initial first impressions thoughts. I really like it, and I'm not a platformer guy, so if I'm giving a platformer 20 out of 30,
yeah,
like
that's amazing.
Next criteria is controls and bugs. I'm going to take away 3 points here just because of the music being like really loud when you first launch it, even though the slider is really low, and just the random little bugs that we saw, the whole jumping mechanism, like having to spam the shit out of it when it looks like you should be doing one jump here, one jump here, one jump here. That just feels a little bit wrong, or I don't know. I feel like that needs a little bit of work. So I'm going to take away 3 points there. That's going to be 17 out of 20. And graphics and sound, guys, for this type of a game, I love all the little sparkly effects. I love how things break apart. I love how when you jump, you spin through the air. Enemies as well. I like the way the enemies break apart. The music is really well done. Music's done. The sound effects are great. When you break blocks, it sounds like a brick breaking. It sounds like dirt breaking. Everything looks and sounds good for this type of game, guys. I think that the developer has nailed it. 10 out of 10. You add that all up. 40 out of 40 for value. 28 for fun is a 68. And then I said 17 for controls and bugs is 17. Okay, so it'd be 78 and 85. And 10 out of 10 for graphics and sound, guys, is 95%. We have a Zaxters. We're going to call this, because this was last year, I know it was only a couple of months ago, but since it was 2019, we're going to go ahead and say this is
6 months. So.
6 months. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I did.
Yeah, so it is.
Zaxters any gold?
6 months is 6 months regardless.
Yep, when it falls into place. Yes, Zaxters any gold with a score of a 95 is Lootcraft. I like your game, Eric Schmidt. Again, we looked at you. This was the only game you have, I do believe. And congratulations, man. Zaxters any gold. And thanks for encouraging me to get past that tutorial, Sarah. I was frustrated at first, but then I decided, you know what?
I know you were.
I quit.
We're gonna go back to it and try it again, regardless.
Yeah, I wanted to. I was like, you know what? I was like, I got to get this. Other people are.
This is very cute.
I was like, other people are putting a lot of time in this game, and I see why so many people have 4 and 6 and 8 hours in this game. It's really.
Oh yeah.
It'd be really easy to put a lot of game, and I think this is a game Sarah would play as well. I think Sarah agrees with my 95 score. And I think this is a game she would definitely play. So 95%, another Zaxters Indie Gold. We haven't really had a miss there, so that's good. We got a Zaxters Indie Gold here with Lootcraft. Yes. And again, I want to go ahead and thank the developer Eric Schmidt for offering me a free evaluation key to this game. Yeah. We're going to take one look at one more game here, guys, and this one's going to be Lost Orbit. This is, I know, a $10 game, and another one that was sent to me through my email. No, it's actually $11. No, it's this one right here. So there's 2 different kinds of Lost Orbits. This one's made by Pixel Knots. Lost Orbit. This one here. So don't confuse these, because they're both made by Pixel Knots. Okay.
Okay.
I thought it might have been different. Yeah, I thought it might have been different developers. So we have the Terminal Velocity. This came out back in July last year. Right now, this one's getting 100% positive reviews. And prepare to embark on a perilous journey filled with deadly pirates, aliens, asteroid fields on the and the emptiness of space. A definitive edition of the fast-paced Dodge 'em up, Sarah. Now with more levels, more story, and more ways to die. So I've heard of shoot 'em ups. I've never heard of a dodge 'em up until now. First time for everything, I guess. Looks pretty cool. Look, the graphics look pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this game.
Hi, Richard. Welcome in.
Game have controller support. It does. This one has full controller support. It has stats.
Oh, you're gonna be happy.
Yep. Trading cards. You get Steam achievements. Yeah, for this game to have trading cards already, and it just came out 6 months ago, it's pretty impressive. Okay. Yeah, this looks great. See if it's as good as it looks. Maybe we'll see a couple of misses. This one, I would be really surprised if this game made a miss. I have a feeling, Sarah, this one's also going to have sliders and stuff like we would expect. You know.
No, we haven't had any missed videos today, Richard.
We had one frustrating 99-cent game that...
Frustrating, yes, but due to the price, it doesn't go on the series.
We have several different languages here, including Russian. About 8 different languages, it looks like.
Dutch.
Go. Video, you have video settings. Amazing, anti-aliasing. Okay, cool. Good with that. Advanced, you have vibration, reset progress, so if you just want to reset everything. So if I play this game and get 90% done, and Sarah's like, I want to play this game, I want to start from the beginning, I can go reset it so she can play. Be cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit exit, and we're going to hit time trials, but that doesn't open up until you probably get so far in the campaign.
Correct.
And you have challenges as well. Okay. Original campaign. Alright, let's just go into the campaign. Here we go. Level 1, the relay. Best time, world time, like that. How many deaths you have. Q and E. Go. Oh, this game looks like it's going to be... This game looks good so far. We can skip the cinematic with T if we want.
He was as good as dead when I came across him. running through the motions of his tedious job. He may as well have been. I hadn't seen a sign of life in gens. It was a rare treat to see some new creature waddle its way through space, but they never lasted long. He worked maintenance, traveling to the fringes of known space, patching up communications relays. They used to send drones out, but sending these poor bastards proved to be much easier on the wallet. Now there's a fine line between brave and stupid, and this guy wasn't anywhere near it. Out in deep space in a tin can with the thick musk of recycled air, he was a worker bee who didn't see the big picture.
I like the art style.
Yep.
You heard that.
So your controller's working.
That was either my controller or a vibrator. One of the two. It wasn't a vibrator.
That's
All right.
controller.
Alright.
That's never good.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
He
Welcome,
sat
Richard.
perched on that comm relay for spans.
Welcome, welcome.
Couldn't quite come to grips with what had just happened. He didn't have a hope in hell without his ship. He scavenged himself an improvised set of equipment. At the time, I wondered where exactly he thought he was going to go.
Look at this. Okay. Let me try the, this may be a game that's just as easy with a keyboard as it is with a controller. Checkpoints will save your progress. Like how you're just kind of flying through space here. Music is really nice.
Now, I've never bet on anything. But if there was anyone around, my first would have been that he'd be dead before he made it 100 tracks.
Oh, can I wrap around? Yep.
Nice. Good to know.
Hold A to boost. It's probably going to be left mouse button. Going faster. See the lines. Nice effects. Fly into a planet's rings. What? Oops. Ouch. I like that effect. Love that effect. Ow, that looks painful. Alright.
Without boosting.
Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Gotta get the hang of it.
Warp nodes let him cover large distances. They were designed for ships, but surprisingly, they didn't tear him apart.
Oh, ouch!
Oh!
I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm inside the planet. Ow, poor guy.
Oh!
That's
painful.
splattered. That's splattered. You gotta make sure you're not facing the planet. I thought it would automatically take me in the orbit, but it didn't. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me try something here. So you get in the orbit. Yeah. If you don't hit boost, you're fine. You hit boost, you may crash into the planet. Okay. I felt like I had to boost last time.
Good to know.
Work
No,
nodes
you didn't
let him
have
cover
to.
large distances. They were designed for ship.
Oops. Damn it.
Oh, you cracked your screen. That was interesting how it looked cracked.
I like the effects when you die.
I like that.
Yeah.
And just ease into it.
No, don't boost in while you're circling. So you gotta boost to leave the planet for just a second, but
Right.
Work nodes let him cover large distances. They were designed for ships.
You don't want to do
But
it
surprisingly-
going in
They didn't tear him apart.
after you're done.
right. Oh, this is cool. Let me unplug my controller because I'm gonna use my mouse and keyboard here, I think. Alright. Controller's vibrating all over the place. Level 2. Loading. Press T to open the upgrade menu. Okay. I'm hitting T. Upgrade. It's talking about the press T.
I know, but I'm looking up at the top that says Y.
Right. But I unplugged. That's for a controller.
Mhm.
Go. It's no. Let's. It is. It's U, guys. We have a bug there. It should be saying U, not T. I just said U for upgrade, so that's what it is. All right. Mega boost. We have.
So it is you.
Yeah, it looks like it's U. Okay. Abilities, defensive. Thrusters is 50 obtainium. We only have 25. We don't have enough to buy anything. It doesn't look like. Boost. Oh, next level 10. Okay. Fine. What am I doing? I just want to get out of here.
You are upgrading.
Okay. I just want to play.
And if you don't upgrade your
That
items, you're
pulse
not going to
severed my
make it to the
connection
next
to the
level.
array. That's
True.
our network.
Why do you always have to be right, woman?
I just am. You'll learn
It crippled
one
my
day.
long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
Okay, this is a great game. I like this game a lot, but more feedback for the developer is I don't even have the controller plugged in now, and the game is still giving me like controller key buttons. It should be giving me, you know, mouse and keyboard controls since I don't even have a controller plugged in. I don't see the point in going around the orbit of a planet if there's nothing to collect. Probably just random. Yeah, this is fun.
Everything's gotta die. But this poor guy with nothing to live for, he wasn't going easy. I guess he figured he hadn't had a chance to live yet.
That's why.
Maybe we were more alike than I thought.
Oh, you gotta be careful here.
I told myself it was only a matter of time before he'd be dead and I'd be on my way. If only it were that simple.
Oh. Oh, oops. The flight velocity looks very jittery, like it wasn't multiplied by time from last frame. Yeah, it is a little bit jittery at times, Richard. You are correct. Yeah, it does. See how the screen's kind of jittering at times. Yeah, it's not exactly as smooth as you would like to see it. Good point, good point. Still, it's pretty good. I feel like it just needs a little bit of work and it would be like perfect. If it was perfect, it would be amazing. Everything else is so nicely
he was
done.
keeping a decent pace.
I like the voice.
I kept my distance, listening to his mumbling. Damn, I'm starving. I'd give my left nut for the crust of a burnt fry pan.
I feel it. One reason I like the voice here is because nobody's going to have time to read that text at the bottom while they're playing around, flying around, getting this stuff. So the voice is really nice here. What do you think, Sarah?
What do I think of this so far?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yay! So this is the end of level. We got some more. Get some more Trinium or whatever the hell it's called. Level 3. So this game's pretty cool. So you're just going to be flying around. We know it's going to get harder and harder as you go through these levels and go through these campaigns, guys. We're going to go ahead and go back. I mean, this one feels like I probably need to play it a little bit more before I give it a score. But if I had to give this game a score based on what I've played so far, $10. I mean, the graphics are really nice. I don't know how many levels there are in the game. I don't know if it... I like that I think it said they're procedurally generated. Somewhere? Or is that the last game? I think there is procedural generation, though. I think you're going to be...
last game
50 levels across 5 systems and over 15 extreme challenging levels. Now, do we ever shoot at any point is one thing, or are you always just maneuvering? Like, do we ever get to shoot stuff? I'm not seeing... Watch the trailer. Yeah, it looks like you're always just maneuvering, so anybody that's looking to shoot stuff and kill enemies or bosses, it doesn't look like that's going to be here. I mean, it's going to get more advanced, it's going to get harder, obviously, but it doesn't look like you ever get the satisfaction of killing anything with shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a letdown. $10, guys, I don't think this is going to be... it's more of a runner than it is like a space shooter. So certainly don't think this is like a space shooter. It has a story rich. I like the story. I like how it tells you the story.
Up to now, you're not shooting anything.
Yeah, I don't. From looking at the trailer, it doesn't look like you're ever going to shoot anything. But it tells you a story as you play and you go through the campaigns. I like that. I don't think this game is really up my cup of tea as much as like if it was a shooter, for example. I think a lot of people would probably prefer you shoot enemies. But we have so many of those games where you shoot spaceships and shoot enemies and stuff like that. That this is a nice change of pace, I feel like, and you have that story. You have the nice voice, telling you the story of everything that's happened and everything that's happening as you play, which is pretty cool. I think the value here is pretty good, guys. Like I say, I don't think this is really my cup of tea, but I'm going to give it a value because I think the value's there, especially with 50 levels. And what did I play? 3. So yeah, I think the value's there, guys. I'm going to give it a pretty strong value. I feel like it. I'm just going to go with the 35 out of 40. I feel like it could be priced a little bit less since there's no shooting mechanics at all, it doesn't feel like. But I like the story element. I feel like $7.99 would be a little better price. The graphics are nice. You know what, let's just give it a 40 out of 40, even though it's not exactly my type of game. I feel like the value is probably here if you like the story and you don't want to shoot and you want a different kind of change of pace. I'll give it the 40 out of 40. Where I'm going to take away points for me is the fun. I think this game is kind of fun, but it's not as fun. I'd much rather play the last game that I played, and I'm not even a platformer guy. Fun, guys, 18 out of 20. Yeah, it's not exactly the most fun game in the world to me, but other people may find it more fun. This is the more subjective part of my scoring, so 18 out of 20 there. Controls and bugs. We saw a little bit of jitter. Saw something else that was a little bit... Was it? Something else that was a little bit... It has nice settings and controls and volume and all that. I feel like there was something else that I saw that was a little bit weird. I don't know. I'm gonna take a couple points away just for the jitter that we saw because it's so nice. The graphics are so smooth and polished, and the music is really nice. Everything is so polished that even that little bit of jitter that I think Richard was noticing that. I definitely noticed it early on as well. 2 points there. I'm taking away 18 out of 20 for controls and bugs, and then graphics and sound for this type of game. I think the graphics and the sound effects are phenomenal. I'd be doing this game an injustice to do anything less than 10 out of 10 for this type of game. I feel like it delivers there. So you add that all up, guys. 40 out of 40 for value. I mean, it's only $10. That's not a lot of money, especially to ask for with such polished graphics. I said 18. And again, you may come into this game and you may love the looks of this type of game, and you may come in this game and play it and go, wow, this is exactly the hell you think. And 18 out of 30 for fun. This is a 30 out of 30. Everybody's going to be more subjective on this part. But for me,
everybody's idea of a fun game is different.
I'm going to give it 18 out of, I think it's pretty fun. I think that's probably about my highest I could give it. I could lean more towards like a 15, but I feel like it's going to get more fun as you play longer. And you get further into the game and get more into the plot, the story, like that. So I think 18 is a pretty fair score. So that's a 58. I said 18 out of 20 for controls and bugs it would be a 78, but it's a 76. And then 10 out of 10 for graphics and sound is an 86%. So not enough to make a Zaxtorian gold, but it's not far away, guys. Like I said, I think this game would be a lot more fun for me if I could shoot. It'd probably be if there was Zaxtorian gold, but it's not that type of a game, and I can respect it for that. Still, it gets a very respectable score of an 86%. Sorry, Richard, a long ways away from a miss of video.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we played 4 or 5 games. I think we played 4. Yeah, I think we played 4 games today. So
we did.
And on the days where I got to go to work, guys, that is about it. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for tuning in to.
Yeah, thank you.
This is Zax and Sarah livestream number 11. I do thank you guys for being here.
Is it already? Wow.
And yeah, you guys are great. I got to get to work here in the next 30 minutes to an hour, and thank you guys for being here. Richard, Dragoness, Artificial Existence, thanks so much for being here and supporting me, guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. You're subscribed if you haven't subscribed already, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys for everything you are. Thank you guys for being here. And just real quick, Sarah, I want to talk to you about something real quick. We do have a little bit of time, and let me see if I can look at this. I don't know if you heard about this. I want to see what you think about this, Sarah. I heard about this on. Go to Twitter. See if I can find it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just go. I think her name was Bad Bunny. Twitch.
I heard about this. Is this the drama girl that ended up like screaming at people because they didn't subscribe to her channel?
Yeah. This is
Can you say drama queen?
Let's just go to Twitter. Not Twitch. Okay. I saw just a little bit of this yesterday.
Yeah, I heard about it.
How did you hear about it?
Yeah, someone had mentioned it. I guess from what I understood, just that I guess she got ticked off because people weren't subscribing to her channel or something like that.
Yeah, she's a big Twitcher. She's a really political right here.
Lashes out. Like coming in, wow, that's a lot of makeup, girlfriend.
Oh, so we don't accept it. It doesn't let us see it. Oh. Right here.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs and to keep the stream going if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs? There are regulars here. $5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
That's unreal.
Look at, I have a wall of non-subs. This is fucking actually really heartbreaking because it's like people just really don't respect me as a content creator.
So what we have here is we have a very ungrateful Twitch streamer who's making a lot of money just on monetization from the ad revenue. And she's wanting people to subscribe to her channel and give her another $5 a month, and lashing out at them for not having, this was back on the 20th of January, so this is back on Sunday, for not, giving her $5 to subscribe to her channel and giving her money. This gal is making a ton of money already from sitting on her ass, talking political shit, and I've seen her in the past before. It's been a long time since I've looked at her, but I have seen her on Twitch before. She's not my type of streamer. I never watched her again, but she seemed very bitchy, like a very bad attitude. She seemed really stuck up, and she didn't appeal to me at all. I know
Well, there are a lot of females.
She had thousands
in general
of viewers.
that are like that.
Yeah, she gets
Well,
thousands of viewers.
Good for her, but
every day.
darling, I got a novel idea. Why don't you go out there, get yourself a job, and support yourself? That's the adult thing to do.
Well, she's already the thing is, she's already making bank just from what she does with the ad revenue and having so many viewers. So she should be,
Time to grow up, Buttercup.
yeah, she should be happy with the fact that people are just sitting there watching her and padding her wallet with ad revenue and viewer counts, and not lashing out at
honey,
them.
how's she gonna buy all that makeup that she wears if you don't give her money?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to. Sorry. Yeah, people could say that's
Not
being
real,
bitchy with me too, but really, I mean, you're presenting yourself like that. Then that's kind of what we're gonna think you are. She's just being dramatic and being
Yeah.
a drama queen, and get up off your ass, put on some real clothes, and go get a job and support yourself. That's
Well.
what being an adult means.
Well, that too, but I feel like she's already at the point where she's probably making more money than she'd make it in most jobs, just doing it, and she's just wanting more. She's lashing out at her viewers. That's a good way to lose your viewers. That's a good way to lose all the viewers you have, and then putting yourself in a situation
Good way
where
to lose your stream.
where you do have to go out and get a real job, and make a hell of a lot less money than you're already making. So quit being greedy, quit being dramatic, quit being a bitch. Be happy with what you got. I've been doing YouTube and making videos. I have almost 3,000 videos on my YouTube channel, and don't have near what you already have and what you're complaining about. Be
It's not
grateful
just
for
you.
what you have.
It's a lot of
Yeah, it's not
people.
just me. I'm just talking
There
about comparisons
there
here.
are thousands and hundreds of thousands,
Hundreds of thousands of
content
people that want-
creators out there
That want to do this.
that are struggling
Yep.
to get anything. And they do it because it's their passion and they enjoy it, not to be an income. Just like you have a regular job, you work, you support yourself. This is just for fun, and this is something you enjoy doing.
It doesn't really seem like she enjoys doing what she does. Like she's doing it for one reason.
No,
At this
she's
point.
just being a loudmouth. She's being dramatic, and deal with it. Grow up.
I couldn't even
Like a
imagine dating somebody
Like
with a
normal
personality like that. Like I couldn't even.
Oh, God.
She would be a bitch and a half. It seems like screaming and hollering and everything.
Because if she's that way
Yeah,
to people that are watching her,
people that are supporting her by watching
she's
her.
probably a terrible person for real. Because this is uncalled for.
She seems like the kind of gal that would blow up over anything. Oh my God, potatoes not.
How
cooked
dare you
perfectly.
not put the toilet seat down?
Yeah, screaming and hollering and
Yeah.
about
You
everything.
didn't put a new toilet paper roll on there, and she'd just go off for weeks about replacing toilet paper rolls.
There are streamers and
Yeah.
content creators out there that are happy and grateful that they get 5 viewers. There are
Yeah,
people
because
on
at any
YouTube.
time people can stop watching you, and you're done. Yeah. So
There are people
be grateful
happy
for what you
that
have.
they get 100 subscribers on YouTube or 100 followers on Twitch, and here you are with probably 500,000 or whatever you got. I don't know how many followers you have. I don't care, but I know that you have thousands of people that watch you every day, and you get a lot of money in donations. Donations come in, and you're hollering and screaming at these people for not subscribing. to
And
you
now
and
she
giving them
knows
$5 a month.
exactly why people don't subscribe to her.
And the sad thing is this blowing up and stuff like that, and getting all this attention online is probably only gonna you know, get her more popularity, more.
For some people,
Yeah.
I think it would. For people that just like the
Drama.
stupidity of it and
Yeah.
the drama of it, because there are people that just thrive and live on drama and live on making people feel like crap.
Well, you know, I hope it.
But then there are people who just aren't that way.
Well, I
I
feel like
mean, I heard about this, never heard of this girl, took one look at this and thought, well, that's someone I definitely for sure would never watch.
Oh yeah, I felt like I said I've tried to watch her one time before, but she
There are a few that, you know, on Twitch and also people on YouTube that I will never ever watch a video of theirs because they've just shown the kind of person they truly are. You know, they've shown their ass, so to speak, like she just has.
Yeah, I feel like she's making a big mistake because I feel like what she's going to do is she's going to draw more attention, like we said. She's going to draw attention from online, from all the people that are just going over there to see the drama and see her self-destruct, see her go down, see herself flush herself down the toilet. And what's going to happen if she keeps having this attitude with the people that are supporting her, the people that do love her, is yelling and screaming at them because they're not giving her, you know, oh my God, you're only just watching me. You're only spending hours and hours and hours a month, but you don't have $5. Be happy they're watching you, period, because it's helping pad your wallet. It's helping give you more monetization. It's helping make, you know, raising your follower count and your popularity to get more people in that are going to, you know, subscribe to you, etc. But when you do this, this is like a self-destruct mode. Better, you know, she better calm her tits because what's going to happen is people
Must be a
that
miserable person.
yeah, the people that are
Why?
supporting her and following her and that love her now are gonna turn their back on her. They're gonna be like, "What a bitch," and they're gonna walk away. And all she's gonna have is these people that are over there to watch her self-destruct, and they damn sure ain't gonna be giving her subscriptions. They damn sure aren't.
They don't want to give you $5 of their hard-earned money because they don't think you deserve it, quite frankly. And with that kind of attitude, she really doesn't.
Maybe they don't have $5.
Why am I going to pay you to sit at home and talk all day long?
And if they did
I
have
work for my money.
if they did have
You know?
$5 that they wanted to spend, right? They had $5 that they wanted to spend. Who should they really? I mean, who would they want to give their money to? Just thinking about a woman that's going to lash out at her subscribers for only watching her hours and hours and hours a day.
Go donate your money to a food bank.
But,
You know, go donate to food bank or Salvation Army or something like that. Don't give your money to people like this. They don't deserve it.
but yeah. I mean, I'm just
No.
saying, if I had less $5, I'd much rather give my $5 to somebody who's going to appreciate it.
Exactly.
She doesn't seem like she's very appreciative or grateful for what she does have.
Oh.
I'm just saying, that's just my 2 cents on that, guys. But anyway, you guys, I do got to go. I want to thank you guys. Nobody's really saying any much in the chat about it. But yeah, it'll be very satisfying if we watch Bad Bunny basically crash and fall in the coming months because of her attitude.
Pride goeth before the fall.
Hmm?
It's the way it always happened.
If there's a somebody that deserves to fall on their face, I think it's her right here.
It's people like that in general, you know, not just her, but
Oh yeah,
not that you ever want to see someone fail. You don't in any way, but sometimes people just do it to themselves.
Sometimes people deserve what happens.
Open mouth, insert foot, and it's sad.
And that's
But
why she's.
sometimes
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
the
she's
only
getting-
way they'll learn a lesson.
That's why she's getting all this negative attention now. All these people, the people that are going to be going over to her and following her now are just going to be people watching her put her foot in her. watch this.
Just to wait to see her fall, yeah. Hopefully she wakes up before that happens. I hope for her sake, but yeah, you gotta wake up, Cupcake, because this ain't the way to do it.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching this channel. Be sure you let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about any of the games we played or about not Evil Bunny, but Bad Bunny. Thanks so much, guys. You guys have been great. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, see you guys on Friday.